So, namaste bitches. I just recorded the video and I realized I was off center and then my lighting was not the best. So yeah, I'm going to delete that entire video and make another one. This video is all about Creme Eyelashes by loveeyelashes.com, and I was recommended the site from a friend. Why is my lighting messing up again? Get it together. It was just like beautiful. Anywho, so Creme Eyelashes, loveeyelashes.com. I actually decided just to do a haul because sometimes you get the eyelashes from the beauty supply store, and let's see, sometimes you get the eyelashes from the beauty supply store. The blue boxes, I really don't like when they have that really like thick adhesive that is on the rim of the eyelashes, because I like to pull that off before I even put the eyelashes on. I just don't like that. It doesn't make it feel really natural. But the Creme eyelashes are made of 100% human hair, and I decided to grab a couple of them. My lighting keeps messing up and I'm not happy about it, okay? So I don't know what else is going on with it, trying to figure out where I'm at. I'm right here in the center. I'll sit here, trying to get me together. Anywho, so let's just go right into it. I decided to break up the eyelashes in categories because that makes it a little bit easier for you guys to see and get a good description of the eyelashes before you decide to purchase, because I know I'm a very visual person and I need to like see it. I need to like see the eyelashes. I need to see whatever it is so that I can get a feel of how it's going to look on me. Understandable. So, the first, I just finished working out, so excuse the sports bra, the whole look. Yes, it's like camel pants and everything, so excuse all of that. And now I'm blinded with this glare from these non-prescription glasses. So, the first one I'm going to go into are, I'm going to call them Feather Wispies. I'm going to call them Feather Wispies because they're really light, really airy, but very light, very airy. Why is this? Okay, so they're very light, very airy. So the first ones I got were the 747s, and the 747 are very natural. I'm calling them a wispy because wispies in general are very natural. So these are the 747s. As you can see, they're very, very natural looking. So I got the 747, and I also grabbed, I think these are 605. And you see, these are natural and the wispy, but they're a little bit thicker, which makes them a little bit more high glam. A little more high glam. So those are the Feather Wispies. You have one that's high glam, a little bit more natural, 747 a little bit natural, 605 a little bit more high glam. Now if you still like a wispy, but I'm going to consider these graduated wispies where it's smaller in the inner corner and it kind of gets a little bit longer on the outer corner. So in those I grabbed the 218s and the 213s. Now let me show you the 213 at first. The 213 is still a lot natural, but it's still a graduated. You see how it's smaller and that corner gets a little bit bigger towards, a little bit longer towards that outer corner. That gives you a kind of natural cat eye effect. I mean, it's very, very gorgeous, especially for a night out. The 218s are just a little bit, not that much of a difference. It seems like they're just a little bit longer. So those are the 218s. And let me hold you guys up a 213. I don't know if you guys can even see the two of these. So 213 and 218. As you can see, the 218 is just a little more dramatic. Now let's go into my favorites of all time, which are spiky lashes. Now these bad boys I can wear all the time, pop them on, look like a freaking $1 million boss. They're just cute. They just do it for me. They just do it for me. So the first ones I grabbed were these 600s, which are now my ultimate fave in eyelashes, period. And I probably will wear these in my casket with my eyes closed, like ting. So these are the 600. As you can see, I've worn this pair several times. I've gotten 2 of each. So these are the 600 that are not busted all open. Bust. 600s. As you can see, they're very, very spiky, very dense. I like a dense eyelash because I have really big eyes, and so I would prefer a dense eyelash to complement that natural wide-eyed look that I have. These are the 62, also spiky, but you can see these are a lot more dense. Denser, a lot more dense, whatever that's supposed to be called. And they're very, very spiky. So these are the 600 and then the 62. Also grabbed the 47s, which is a graduated spiky. So the same thing as that graduated wispy. It's shorter in the corners, on the inner corners, and then it gets longer towards the outer corners. So these are the 47s. The 47s are also beautiful. Night on the town, date night. For date night, I would throw a spiky lash on, put the hair back in the bun, or put his favorite lipstick on, and be like out the door. Is reggae on. So I work out to reggae. I don't know what it is about it, but it just does something for me. Also grabbed 2 Asian brand eyelashes. Now the Asian brand eyelashes are a little bit more natural and demure. So I grabbed, I think it's called Shishim. I do not know the numbers of these things because they're not in English. But I will make sure I put that down in the description box so you guys know exactly which ones these are, which ones to get. Now the first ones are kind of spiky, but they're a lot more natural than any of the creme eyelashes. A lot more natural. You guys see this? I know I need a manicure. My nail tech is slipping. So you see these are a lot more natural, even than the, let's say, the 747s. I mean, none of the creams compare to that natural. You see that looks very natural. These look like these on eyes already. And then I also got a crisscross pattern, but they're still a lot natural. But look at that beautiful crisscross. Those are going to be amaze balls on. I'll probably do this for like a no makeup look. Oh, myself, not only the clients, these are mine. So, oh, I also grabbed in I Envy by Kiss lash applicator. So you just put your lash here, the hairs, flatly and pretty, and then just press it onto your eye, your eyelid, and let it go. I also have this one from a while ago, and I just kind of go back and put this on and kind of press the falsie into my eyelid, and it kind of gets a better hold. Prices. So the Asian brands, the Shishim, I think went for about $3.29 or $4. I'm not sure. I will put that in the description box. And then the Creme were maybe $1.49 to $1.99, but still isn't bad. And yes, ladies, reuse your eyelashes. Take them off, clean them, put them back in the original packaging. As you can see, I've used these, and they kind of need to be like pressed. They usually just press right back on there. You can just kind of press them back and put them right back in your case, and you can reuse them. Like I said, the 600s are my fave. I will, again, put everything in the description box and everything how I broke it down and all of that. It might not be in the order that I said it because she ain't got time for that, but it'll be down there. So thank you guys so much for watching.